guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I am going to show you a super quick easy dinner that I like to make whenever I don't want to be in the kitchen the whole time. It's super simple to make. It takes about an hour 15 minutes including prep. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the ingredients, everything I use, and my process. So if you want to learn about this recipe, then keep on watching. Okay, so here are the ingredients you're going to need. You have potatoes. I'm using organic russet potatoes, or russet, I don't know how you say it, but anyways. I have about 5 potatoes here. Just chop them up in big chunks. Doesn't have to be precise, just chop them up really quick. I have half of a yellow onion, 2 chicken breasts. I have all of my seasonings pre-mixed, and what I used was oregano leaves, smoked paprika, garlic powder, salt and pepper, and then you're going to need olive oil or any oil you use. I will either do olive oil, avocado oil, or coconut oil, but I prefer olive oil. And then I have minced garlic because I like everything super garlicky. I have my pan right here, which I went ahead and put foil paper on. This is a metal little brownie pan. It's the only pan I have, and I just use it for everything. So I like to foil it so nothing sticks to the actual pan because it's super old, and I just don't like to deal with messes. So I went ahead and foil it, and I have an extra piece of foil that we're gonna put on top of the chicken. Okay, so the first step is to put a little bit of olive oil at the bottom of the pan, just so that the potatoes have something to kind of swim in. I also like to use any type of oil that's like kind of like white truffle oil or anything like that will give it a really good flavor too. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spread the oil all over the pan. Then I'm gonna put my potatoes at the bottom and my onions. Next, what I'm gonna do is coat my potatoes with some salt and pepper and minced garlic. Like I said, I like things very garlicky, so I'm gonna add a lot of garlic. You can leave the garlic out, you can add other seasonings if you like. This is what I like, keeping it super simple. And then I'm gonna drizzle a little more olive oil on top. And then we're gonna mix this up so all of the potatoes get coated. If you have a glass pan that's bigger, this will also be a little easier. Our oven is actually a toaster oven, and that's what I use to bake in. So it's not that big, so this pan actually works perfect. Okay, so now that the potatoes are coated, I'm going to go ahead and put my chicken on top. And I'm gonna go ahead and start seasoning my chicken. Make sure you rub it in well. Make sure it's coated completely. I like to do the top, and then I do flip it over and do the bottom. And now I'm gonna take the leftover seasoning and just sprinkle it all the way on top. That way some of the potatoes get it as well. And what's gonna happen is that the chicken is going to sweat on top of the potatoes, and all that juice is gonna go on top. The last step, again, I'm gonna take my olive oil and I'm gonna drizzle over the chicken so the chicken is nice and juicy. I'm gonna take a little knife like this, and I'm just gonna poke holes on the chicken so all the moisture kind of goes inside of the chicken breast as well. Take the extra foil paper I talked about earlier. I'm gonna cover this. I'm gonna poke some holes on the foil paper. And what this is gonna do is gonna retain all the moisture, and the chicken is gonna slip directly into the potatoes. It's gonna create a lot of juice before we actually go ahead and take out the foil paper, and so that the chicken breast gets golden. So this is This is the little oven that we use. Like I said, it's a toaster oven, but I use it to bake. I put it at 450 degrees because this is not as strong as a regular oven. If I was using a regular oven, I would probably be at 375. I have it on bake and I was warming it up. So right now it says 40 minutes, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it up to 60 minutes. Okay, so I have put the chicken in the oven. I am going to leave it in the oven for about 20 minutes covered, and then I'm gonna come and take off the foil so that the chicken goldens on top. I will show you guys what it looks like once I take the foil off. I apologize, the sun is like spotting my face. Can't help it, Mother Nature, I like natural lighting. So I will go ahead and show you guys once it's done. And well, once we're 20 minutes in, and then once it's done. And like I said, super easy and simple. There is dinner. I don't need a lot of flashy stuff in my dinner. I only need my protein and my veggie slash carb slash side. So super easy and simple. We will be back in 20 minutes. Okay guys, so it's been 20 minutes. I don't know if you can see the little steam coming off of the chicken. There's some juice at the bottom, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it in for the rest of the hour. And if I feel like it needs more time after that, then I'll put it for more time. You kind of have to play it by sight with this dish, or if you have a monitor, a little stick that you can stick in the chicken to make sure it's well done. I don't, so I just play it by sight. So I'm gonna put it back in the oven now without the cover for about 40 minutes, and then I will take it out and show you guys the end result. All right guys, here is the final product. The chicken looks so good and juicy. I'm gonna give you a close-up. So this is my chicken. You can see the steam coming off of it. The potatoes, the top ones got a little crunchy. This is the other chicken breast. So good. All right, so that is it for this meal tutorial. We are going to eat now. So I hope you guys liked it. If you guys did, comment down below so I can post more recipes. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video.